Hey everyone, welcome again. Um, what am I showing you today? Headlight adjustment. Now, again, I'm doing this video because there are many videos on how to adjust lights the right way, the distance off from a wall, how to keep your car level on level ground. Um, Spin clockwise to put it down, spin anti-clockwise to put the headlight beam up. Uh, for me, it wasn't very clear, all of them. Something which was always nagging me till I did it myself. Which way do I spin? If it's a screwdriver, which way do I spin? Uh, you know, if it's, well, I just use a screwdriver. So this is what I'm going to show you today. Hope you like it. If you like it, please give the thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. It's brand new, but I'll try to show videos which are relevant to me, which for which I have found no answers otherwise. Right then, and that's all. So enjoy.
Okay, so here we are at the passenger side headlight. That's the driver's side. For a right-hand drive car, of course, um, because that's where I am. Um, I'm adjusting the left headlight. I think it would be a more, less confusing way to state it. So the left side headlight, those are the blue tips. Blue tips from the garage floor are um, at the level of the center part of the headlight, or basically at the bulb. And ideally the beam should be below the blue tip. Uh, if the reason I'm adjusting this passenger side headlight in my case, or the left headlight, is because there was some damage to it. And because of the damage, and because I couldn't afford a brand new headlight, I didn't want to go for an aftermarket one. I decided to give it to someone who could make it workable again. So there is one broken piece inside, but it is not exactly affecting the beam. Um, so that's why I'm adjusting this bulb, this headlight. Now you can see we need to, they say that clockwise headlight down, anti-clockwise or counterclockwise headlight up. But I am rotating my screwdriver counterclockwise. Why am I doing that? I'm doing that because counterclockwise on the screwdriver means that wheel which is turning at the headlight, that is turning in a clockwise direction. And if it's turning in a clockwise direction, the beam should start going down. And as the video progresses, you will see that yes, the beam would be slowly but surely going down. Takes a long time, many turns. It's very difficult on the wrist. Uh, Even if you're a strong person, rotating something for close to 5 minutes or even 10 minutes sometimes, depending on the type of headlight you have, is not an easy task. So, here I was trying to show you, or I'm trying to show you that wheel which is turning, but not really successful. Anyway, so turning and turning. Now, the reason you can see these electrical tapes there is because aftermarket LED bulbs put in. And if you notice now, the beam which was a little bit higher than the blue tape is now touching the blue tape, or maybe going a little bit below. The lower part of the beam is below the blue tape. And there's no time lapse in this video. So that's the amount of time it's taking for me to adjust this headlight. Right. So turning and turning. Right. So progressing, it has come down quite a lot. But I really couldn't manage to bring that beam below the blue tape mark. As you can see, after some time, after a certain point, it just stops turning. And what I seem to have recalled from all the videos I've seen online is once the beam stops moving in either direction, I mean, either you're trying to put it down or up, most likely down, of course. Once the beam stops moving, stop turning that screwdriver because it might get stuck in that position and might not be able to go up anymore after that, go up or down after that. So in my case, it was still dropping. The beam was still dropping, so I kept turning. And after a certain point, I thought it won't go down anymore, and that's when I stopped directly because I don't want it to get stuck in that open position, in that position where I left it. Not too bad. And what I haven't shown is after adjusting this headlight, I did go out for a drive in the dark, and it wasn't giving any glare to the oncoming drivers, and it was okay. Though it could have been better.
So that's what I wanted to show you. 5 minutes, that's what it took me to bring that beam down a few inches. 5 minutes without taking any break.